Hey guys, welcome back to the Inside Out Beauty, and in today's episode we are going to honor our favorite time of the year by sharing a Christmas inspired look featuring the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. So first thing I'm going to do is move the hair out of the way and apply the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Now I'm going to be mixing a little bit of my favorite foundation, which is currently the Revlon D&H, and a little bit of Lumi highlighter, which is by L'Oreal. I'm just going to mix everything together with my Cool blending sponge and then just apply very gently to my face, and that will give me a very dewy foundation look. And for that same purpose, I'm going to be applying Josie Maran Ergen Mist on top of my foundation. Next, you see me contouring, and for that I'm going to use my all-time favorite Benefit Hoola and my pointed foundation brush from the Sephora Happy Holiday brush set, which is a limited edition. Now I'm going to blend everything in using my Sephora Pro bronzing brush. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using this Smashbox Full Exposure palette. Unfortunately, the shades have no names, but I'm going to be using the center, the white center shade at the bottom row. And with that, I'm going to apply all over my top lid. And next, I'm going to be using the lightest shade of brown, which is not too light, beware of that, and just apply it to the outer V area and my crease. Next, I'm going to accentuate the outer V with the darkest shade of brown of the palette. This is a matte shade. I'm going to give it a slightly smoky look. And with the same shade of dark brown, I'm going to use an angled brush to line the outer lash line on the top and on the bottom lash line as well. Next, I'm going to apply a pop of shimmer, and for this I'll be using the second top row shade, which is slightly gold. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible liquid eyeliner and use it to line the upper outer corner of my lash line. Next, I'm applying my Rimmel Exaggerate waterproof eyeliner to my waterline. And a few quotes of my favorite mascara, the Maybelline Miss Manga. Now I'm taking my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop and highlight the inner corner of my eyes and my brow bone. Now you see me filling in my brows with the lightest shade of brown in the Full Exposure palette and using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo brush. Now that my eyes are done, it's time to conceal and highlight the under eye area, and for this I'm going to be using Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. To add a pop of color, I'm going to be using Benefit Benetint Lip and Cheek Stain for my cheeks, and I will also be applying this to my lips. Next, I'm going back to the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, and I'm gonna finish my complexion by highlighting my cheekbones, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, Now I'm gonna line the upper lip, basically the Cupid's bow area, with white lip liner, and this will prevent the red lipstick from bleeding. And line the rest of my lips and fill them in using Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner by Rimmel in 024 Red Diva. For dramatic shiny lips, I'm going to be applying Victoria's Secret Lip Stain in Pout. Now moving on to my hair, I'm going to go for a very straight and sleek look, because the red shiny lips are the star of the show this Christmas and I don't want anything to steal away the attention from them. So we're gonna go with simple, super straight hair, and what I like to do is just basically put my hair up in a ponytail and then start pulling down pieces in layers and straighten them using a brush. And the reason I use this brush is because if you comb your hair first, you make sure there's no tangles, and hence you cannot just put the flat iron and the heat on top of a tangle, which would be a whole mess and would damage your hair, possibly break it. So it's always nice to be super careful and make sure, especially if you have a lot of hair like me, that you're not causing any damage by using this little beauty tip. And voila, this is the final look. A very dewy skin, red bloody lips, special for this holiday season. It just screams out Christmas to me. Please, if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up because that really helps, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other requests, and until my next video, you can reach me all over the internet on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, WeHeartIt, you name it, I'm there. So just check the description box for the links. And I will talk to you all again very soon on my next one. Bye!